This video was sponsored by Enhance, NeoWatt, A Better Road Planner, Elbilmek, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Alright, we're back home. Let's take a look at the result. You see that the Mazda 6e, that's standard range, rear-wheel drive with the LFP battery, 68.86 kilowatt hour. According to spec, it's supposed to be 7.6 seconds, and it did it in 7.1 seconds. Very nice, yeah. It was fairly good grip, so rear-wheel drive in winter, still good, faster than the spec. And then when it comes to, well, okay, should I mention how fast it is compared to other cars? Well, roughly the same as EQE. Wow, wait, EQE is a lot heavier, right? But it has more, wait, oh, roughly the same. Hey, what? Ah, the EQE has more torque. Yes, more torque. Torque wins races, that's right. So, I mean, 7 seconds is, it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's fast enough, right? It's not a racing car anyway. When it comes to noise, also good. Look at that. 64.9 decibel average, and it's roughly the same as some of the German brands or some Chinese cars, or yeah. So we have to split them between winter and summer result. But you see here, okay, what is this, 130? Okay, I have to look at that index, 130 versus 154. So place number 24 out of quite a lot of cars here. Wow, I tested so many cars over the years, really. There is around 200 cars in the list, so I would say that this Mazda is actually very quiet. Goodyear Ultra Grip, okay, I don't know that much about it. It's not that common. It's lots of cars that have the Nokian Hakkebøtte R5 EV, which has the acoustic foams. I don't know if this has acoustic foam. I haven't done the homework, but overall, this car performs actually quite good. Comfy, quiet, and has okay acceleration when the battery is warm enough. Yeah, I should mention that. I didn't do a 90 to 10% acceleration test, because as the battery cools down, then you simply don't get the 258 horsepower. You start losing like bits, and already around, well, it depends how cold it is outside, but already on around 40%, you might get only half power, which means around 130 horsepower left. So yeah, but I guess performance is not the most important thing about this car, right? So that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.